So, my book club, which is basically an excuse for a group of slightly nerdy adults to drink wine and pretend we're still cultured, decided to tackle Moby Dick. We thought it would be profound, all that stuff about obsession and the futility of revenge, plus it made us feel sophisticated. Our host, Dave, who is notorious for his all-thumbs approach to anything involving technology, was in charge of getting the audiobook since none of us could get through the first 10 pages without dozing off. He swore he'd rent it for us, and we trusted him. Big mistake. On the night of our first reading, we gathered in Dave's living room, armed with Pinot Grigio and a cheese plate that was 80% brie. Dave, beaming with pride, announced he had the audiobook all queued up. As we settled into his mismatched collection of beanbags and IKEA sofas, Dave pressed play. Instead of the sonorous tones of Herman Melville's prose, we were greeted by the upbeat, slightly manic dialogue of Finding Nemo. Turns out Dave, in true Dave fashion, accidentally rented the animated movie instead of the audiobook. We were all set to stop it, but then something weird happened. As the story of a neurotic clownfish unfolded, we started to find strange parallels between Nemo's journey and Ahab's obsession. It became a philosophical debate as we sipped our wine and argued about whether Dory's forgetfulness was a metaphor for the futility of vengeance or if the ocean was a symbol of the boundless void of human desire. It was bizarre, but there was something oddly deep about it. By the time the movie ended, we were all convinced that Pixar was the modern-day Melville, albeit with more talking fish and less existential dread. In the end, our book club had more fun discussing fish puns and the relative merits of clownfish versus whales than we ever thought possible. As we were packing up to leave, someone suggested that maybe next time we should watch Jaws and see what it had to say about war and peace. Dave, trying to redeem himself, said, "I guess when it comes to choosing the right movie, you just have to go with the flow. Just like a good current." We all groaned, but secretly agreed it was the best book club ever.